taking back to the day when I used to ride, I remember when competing, competition was a very stressful experience. You just had to be and you had to perform up to such a mark. So the Japalouppe Annual Equestrian Games was conceived by me in 2008. We started the event as a 1.5 day format with just 4 teams, and it kind of grew from there. It took on a life of its own. More teams got interested, more teams began to participate, and slowly it just turned into this beautiful enterprise. It's one of the more looked forward to events that happens in Western India.
Hi, I'm Rasika Reddy, an equine trainer. I'm speaking to you from Japalouppe Equestrian Centre, and as usual this year we're looking forward to our annual horse show. The horse show in Japalouppe is an annual event in the equine calendar which everybody in Western India looks forward to.
I'm really happy to see that Japalouppe are now on their 5th Annual Equestrian Games. I was there 2 years ago as the event was a little smaller at that time. But Japalouppe has a really amazing ambience, a really amazing vibe for children. My children have learned to ride there, and I managed to rekindle my riding skills along with my children at Japalouppe. It's a fantastic place to visit, it's a fantastic place to learn. And best of luck, guys, with the show.
It's definitely an amazing opportunity for all people in and around Pune and Mumbai to have a horse show of this level, to be able to compete and also enjoy the competition level.
The whole year practically we are gearing up for this. So at this point we are all abuzz with all the preparations for getting the kids up to scratch. So lots of training programs are on. The kids are coming here and really working hard for aiming to get something really nice this year. And besides that, we are doing everything to make the place look good. So, I mean, it is a nice looking place, but for the games, we put that extra effort. So things are being painted, everything is getting its nice polished look, and we are gearing up for having a lot of people here. So there's lots to do and lots to organize. Also the kitchen, the canteen buzzing, running, and preparing to have that many spectators here, and to create the infrastructure to deal with this big show that's coming up.
The Amateur Riders Club has been in existence for more than 60 odd years, and we've been promoting equestrian sports in Mumbai, and I'm very happy that another institution like Japalouppe has come up and promoting equestrian sports in and around Mumbai. It's about maybe a couple of hours away from Mumbai, so I would like to first congratulate them on their 5th annual show, and there's a lot of enthusiasm from the children from our club too, and they're looking forward to participate in this show coming up first week of February. Normally there is a continuous practice throughout the year, but as and when we get closer to an event, then it's a more structured and a formal practice session which is put together by our trainers, and they would practice every day of the week, and then specifically for jumping they would have a couple of days, two or three times a week they would have a special session for jumping and dressage.
Over the last 5 years since this competition started, it has grown leaps and bounds. Lots of people come, camp here and compete over 3 days.
Hi, my name is Shaista Fanishawala, and here we are in the Amateur Riders Club, Mahalakshmi Racecourse. And I started riding. I mean, I first sat on a horse, as far as I can remember, was a kid. I started riding at the racecourse at the age of 6, and I started competing when I was 12. This is my second time that I'm going for the Japalouppe Horse Show. It's the 5th annual Equestrian Horse Show at Japalouppe, and the first time that I went was like 2 years back, which was a brilliant experience. It was one of the best shows I can remember. It was a year to remember because it was the first show for my horse, my mare, and me. So it was really great, and I'm looking forward for this show too. And I've been competing since, like, as I said, I was 12 when I started competing, and I've been going for the national horse shows and the other district level. And I should say that the Japalouppe Horse Show is one of the most, like, the best horse shows I've ever been to.
We've got about like 15 kids coming over to Jap for their annual show, which is very nice of them, because kids definitely need a show, like, you know, to boost them up a little bit for riding and stuff like that. Our kids have been working really hard. They're working about an hour and a half every day. And I think right now the brightest kid that I have is Shaista. She's going to do really well this time. Past month, yes, she was there competing in Bangalore in the Junior National Equestrian Championship, which she did really well. I mean, yeah, that's one thing, that the kid is really, like, you know, high flying on confidence. So yeah, I think she's going to do very well, and so are the other kids also.
I think the main reason that the equestrian sport is dominated by the army as opposed to the youth is the lack of facilities available. There are facilities coming up, such as Japalouppe, but I think they're very few and far between, and I think it would be a great idea for schools to inculcate this into their curriculum. The bond between children and animals is really important and helps children develop confidence and responsibility. So I think it's a great thing for kids to be involved in.
The only thing which the government and various other bodies need to do is we need space. Equestrian activities need substantial space. One of the main reasons why we restricted only one center in Mumbai like ours is because lack of space. So if you have space, you will see a lot of these equestrian centers popping up. And today more and more I think people are looking for outdoor sports, adventure sports, and riding is a great outdoor sport. It builds a lot of character, and I think now if you see, it's on the way up.
See about 60 to 70 horses competing, about 100 odd participants spread across about 35 different categories, and the idea behind it is, like I said, to be able to meet like-minded people and have a blast.